can run,
but no can hide.
When worlds collide, you'll laugh.
We shall never surrender.
Welcome to WWE Worlds Collide. It's simply a remake of Survivor Series with a different name. Also, if I'm being perfectly honest, the term Worlds Collide doesn't really make a lot of sense here, considering this is NXT versus NXT UK, two brands that are part of the same world in WWE. Now, if another company were facing WWE, that'd make more sense to call it Worlds Collide. This, not so much. About 10 seconds of nothing but darkness. Damn, why is the music for NXT events so freaking awesome? Come on, main roster, step up your game with music.
NXT Worlds Collide.
Oh, I thought this event was labeled WWE Worlds Collide. I guess he screwed up in the hype, or the announcer botched the name of the show. Take your pick. Funny how the graphics, the fans, optimistic Hall of Famer heel Balor, and even Finn Balor refers to himself as Prince Balor, yet his official name hasn't been changed to Prince Balor.
Some people say he perhaps lost a little bit of that edge.
Hints that Edge is returning to wrestling are dropping all over the place already, and we've only begun the weekend. What the hell is up with Ilya Dragunov? Is he trying to be like Randy Orton or something? Or is he portraying the role of a spoiled kid in Walmart who didn't get the toy they wanted?
Picked out by Balor at 1. Oh.
Truthfully, if I were Finn, I would have kicked Ilya right in the gut while he posed like that saying, "I ain't falling for this." Who are you, The Rock? Also, Finn's expression is just like mine, asking myself, what the hell is this guy doing and why am I just standing here letting it happen? Finn Balor fell for that.
Pardon the cliche.
In 2020, even the commentators are starting to recite their own sins. Oh, the impacts I've made on all these guys over the years.
Now Dragunov.
Finn Balor was watching Ilya Dragunov the entire time and could have countered or simply moved out of the way at any moment. You can clearly see the referee looking for any excuse to touch Finn Balor's sexy abs. I don't blame him, he's a lucky bastard. But still, let's be professional here. The sound of the knee slap was heard before Ilya's knee could actually connect with Finn. It'd be dramatic to see Ilya pull down his knee pad to expose his own knee if his other knee wasn't also exposed already. And Ilya's attempt at connecting his knees with Finn missed completely. Yikes, not looking so good here, are we?
Imagine if this is your stomach.
If that was my stomach, it would be relieved that it did not get hit whatsoever. My chest, on the other hand, would be in a lot of pain. You gotta pay more attention, Nigel.
And now Balor. Oh!
What a devastating knee to the air.
Starts with a similar plan. Now with some momentum.
Oh!
With all due respect, how was that supposed to give Ilya more momentum and power in his oncoming clothesline? Would have been more effective if he simply ran the ropes instead.
Safe haven.
Oh, that was a bit of a slip.
Oh. Seriously? Again? If Finn keeps watching Ilya and letting himself get hit instead of simply backing away or countering, this match officially qualifies as an AEW match.
The NXT champion.
If we are going to refer to the NXT Women's Championship as simply the NXT Championship, then we better come up with a new name for Adam Cole's title. And fast, before anyone confuses the titles apart.
Team of the Broserweights.
Wah, wah. Also, I'm truthfully surprised that the Dusty Rhodes Classic Finals aren't taking place tonight, since this event is more appropriate for a brand versus brand match than an average episode of NXT USA.
Why so serious?
Ha, I get it. It's because the grizzled young veterans refer to the Broserweights as a couple of jokers. I suppose that's why the Broserweights look to give them what they fucking deserve. Bam!
I know I have a huge smile on my face.
And I'm not even smiling at all.
My bro from another Mo?
Bro from another Mo? Jesus, everybody's becoming too lazy to Finn their word. Fuck yo, Matt Ridd. See? See how annoying that sound?
Matt Riddle is gonna smoke the two of you.
Bro.
Matt Riddle was really making bro the most annoying word of the vocabulary. Everything about the promo Pete Dunne was doing went well, and then Matt just had to say bro for the 15th time.
We could arguably make an argument.
We could arguably make an argument? So does that mean we're arguing about arguments? The fuck does that mean? Most would say they like the new design of the NXT Cruiserweight Championship, but to me, it just looks like someone set it on fire and the burn marks make the new strap.
The most beautiful man.
Debatable. No offense.
Well, there we go!
All three challengers clearly missed Angel Garza, who reacted before any of them could hit a kick, so that's a triple sin. They had a good state of mind to prevent Angel from wasting time with poses, I'll give them that.
You know the offense could come from any...
Isaiah Swerve Scott hit quite an awesome kick. Would have been cool if he actually connected with Jordan Devlin, though.
United States military background.
Sure, referee, take your time. It's not like Isaiah's trying to pin Travis Banks and potentially become the new Cruiserweight Champion or anything. We got time.
And Swerve is feeling it.
That was very impressive, no joke. Isaiah is also thankful this isn't a Royal Rumble match, otherwise that would have sucked for him.
Oh, if you can win in the...
I'm not surprised that Travis wasn't affected by Isaiah's chop. That was one of the softest chops I've ever seen.
Banks!
Firing off.
Oh god, that was so bad. First, Angel slaps his leg too early before he could even get hit with a kick. And Asaya misses him. A lot of missed moves in the first 5 minutes of this match. Yikes.
In the corner, and it's Devlin. Whoa!
That was well done. Here are 2 sins off.
Garza. Oh, it bangs from out of
Quit your cheerleading, Nigel. This match is just getting good. Don't ruin it with your petty cheering. Not cool.
Garza.
A lot of these missed moves are honestly hard to watch given how poorly executed they were. Starting to feel really bad for these guys.
Oh yeah, baby!
Adam Cole has a secret hatred for Nigel McGuinness for saying that. Remember when Adam had his issues with me before I shot him? Also, big deal. Angel took off his pants to reveal his trunks underneath. It's not like 75% of professional wrestlers wear trunks or anything.
Close.
Oh, looking for the dead. Oh!
Perfect timing and perfect execution. Wow, I am very amazed at that.
Garza off the top and the drop.
Holy shit, this match is awesome. I guess even after so many botched and missed moves, it eventually pays off.
Will cement our legacy.
Insert name of wrestler / team intends to cement their legacy cliche, and most of the time, they do not end up doing that.
Worlds Collide is presented by...
Skip! 45 seconds of a bunch of whatever.
Can get here in this matchup, very smart.
Whether Tyler Bate flipped forward out of that Hurricane Rana attempt, Johnny Gargano's move was still hard to watch given he slipped away before Tyler could flip at all. Counter would have been more awesome if the slip didn't happen.
Oh, feed the leg ball.
Now Gargano. Whoa!
To see Johnny and Tyler with consecutive counters in a row throughout an entire minute of the match was pretty cool, honestly. So here's another sin-off.
What do you do with it?
Alright, it was getting good, and then these two started having a conversation about what should happen with Tyler grabbing Johnny's leg. Why? Another full minute of standing around and questioning whether or not each wrestler should tag in their individual partners, and it's pissing me off. Just tag in or continue the match. What's with the stalling? Mustache, right? Infringement. These guys clearly forgot that a professional wrestling tag team match is currently taking place. Nearly half this match is taunt measuring contests and stalling.
Be that as it may.
Stop it already!
This isn't a bodybuilding competition.
Even Nigel McGuinness is starting to point out the biggest sin of this match. Will these guys please stop posing, taunting, and stalling and start wrestling for fuck's sake? I can understand the first minute or so, but we are literally 8 minutes into this match and barely saw anything cool. Skip.
Watch the impact here.
Well, we were gonna watch the impact on the replay, but unfortunately the technicians changed it to something else instead.
Not gonna make a mistake this late in the match.
Knowing Johnny Gargano and his resume of NXT TakeOver matches, more than likely he will. But even so, don't jinx his momentum, Nigel. Trent Seven clearly countered Johnny Gargano and is somehow affected by that. The logic is messing up again, everyone.
Looking for all his worth.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wow, even despite being spun around, Johnny did really good in time with the Gargano escape counter. Well done. We interrupt Worlds Collide to bring you NXT TakeOver Toronto. Also, just like NXT Toronto in 2016, the referee allows non-legal wrestlers to be put in submission holds in the ring. Let's just ignore them instead of doing our job properly.
Oh, Tyler again.
Wrestler accidentally hits their own partner in the closing moments of a tag team match where their opponents take advantage of said accident cliche.
In a bad spot.
That was supposed to look like Tommaso pulled Trent forward so that he could take the hit instead. However, what it really looked like was Trent intentionally saved Tommaso from Tyler's attack, possibly showing some signs of betrayal for the future.
German, and a kick to the back of the neck.
Actually, that was just a kick to the back. Johnny never came close to Trent's neck. Not gonna lie, that sudden attack from Tegan Nox to Dakota Kai was hilarious because of the randomness and timing. Normally we wouldn't see an attack where a wrestler is at ringside to watch an NXT show, so that was out of nowhere and funny as hell. Bianca Belair better keep eyes in the back of her head and make sure someone doesn't attack her too.
NXT Championship!
Somewhere backstage, Adam Cole looked up in fear that his championship was suddenly on the line, and then sat back down when he saw the TV. Dramatic head turn. Watch me slowly turn my eyes toward you.
Saw the damage. A little.
We are in 2020, a new decade, and Ty Dillinger is no longer among us here in the WWE. So why the hell were the fans still resorting to doing the 10 chants during countouts? Was hoping I didn't have to do this, but activate the 10-cent penalty in a new decade. Fuck.
Ripley gets to the bottom of the ring.
Wait, what? Rhea Ripley gets to the bottom of the ring? What the hell is Tom Phillips watching? Because Rhea clearly hasn't left the ring and went under it. And if you want to say that the bottom of the ring is the canvas, then how did she just get there when she's been grounded for nearly a minute?
Tip out the window tonight.
Drunk punches.
The submission attempt.
Doesn't look like an attempt if Rhea Ripley already has the submission hold successfully locked in. If she was attempting, she'd still be trying to lock it in. I'm just saying.
Near the middle of the ring here, but she's off.
I'm sorry, but literally none of this looks believable when it comes to Toni Storm attempting to crawl towards the bottom rope. Rhea started walking forward before Toni could start crawling. Also, with the obvious power advantage Rhea has over Toni, how is Toni able to crawl to the ropes using only her hands, whereas Rhea is using her full leg and body strength to keep her at bay? This situation is way off course. Also, even if we're just going to ignore the flaws of the previous two sins, how does Rhea not notice that Toni's about to get to the ropes and pull her back to the center of the ring?
This against Storm could be a matter.
What? Previously on Worlds Collide, apparently during the last match.
Hello, Johnny!
Johnny Gargano doesn't just suck at achieving success in his takeover matches, but he also apparently sucks at noticing things out of the corner of his eye. Johnny has no peripheral vision confirmed.
No one crosses the Undisputed Era!
Even though several wrestlers have crushed the Undisputed Era multiple times over the years. Sorry, just true.
Era has been one of the most dominant.
Imperium is addicted to the Undisputed Era's entrance music.
Pound for pound, the strongest man!
Well, looks like Cesaro is no longer being referred to as the pound-for-pound strongest athlete since Fabian Aichner has taken the role. Poor Cesaro, even his nicknames are being buried.
The entire.
Kyle O'Reilly attempts to take Fabian down and accidentally causes damage to himself instead. Dang, try again next time.
In a matter of ways tonight.
Marcel Bartel's shoulder was off of the canvas throughout the entire pinfall attempt by Roderick Strong, so it wasn't even a 1 count, much less a near 2 count.
Catastrophic!
The term is catastrophic, not whatever the hell Nigel just said.
Cover!
It took until the referee nearly completed the 3 count before he realized that Alexander Wolf's left shoulder was off the mat and underneath Bobby Fish's arm the whole time.
The official then noticed.
Starting to feel a little uncomfortable watching the referee get on top of Alexander right here. Where are you going with this?
Disadvantage. Oh!
Adam Cole was an idiot. Why the hell would you slap someone like Walter in the face like that? Extremely bad idea.
Matchup at a number.
Fabian Aichner wasting time posing. You, along with the rest of Imperium, already posed like that several times during your entrance. What's the point of doing it now? Hell, you're outnumbered 4-3 thanks to Alexander being taken out of the equation due to injury.
Strong furious.
Imperium right infringement. Half of the fans chant for the Undisputed Era, and the other half are cheering for Walter. I bet Marcel and Fabian feel like outcasts since the fans clearly don't give a shit about them, and that's stupid.
That night shocked the system.
Wah wah.
4 men. Oh!
Gotta suck whenever the backstabber is botched, both for the wrestler trying to connect it and the victim of the move, since the victim is hurt worse.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Backstabber, you fool!
On everything in his path. Undisputed.
Adam Cole was watching Walter since the beginning of his rampage and somehow didn't see him coming. How?
Trying to help out his partner.
As cool as that was to see, it looked like Kyle intentionally spun Roderick Strong around so he can suplex him on purpose. What a dick.
Here it comes! Oh!
Damn it, Marcel, you had one job. One job!
The first shot was in Blackpool.
That is literally the second time in 30 seconds where Tom Phillips mentions the Undisputed Era throwing the first shot at Imperium during NXT Blackpool 2.
Bang, bang! Oh!
I'm sorry, but that was an absolute fail. A double team attempt by Marcel and Fabian ends with Marcel giving Fabian a baseball slide and knocking his own partner off the apron.
Roderick Strong is not human.
Yes, he is.
This man is just incredible.
Well, how can Roderick Strong be a man when you literally just said he's not a human a second ago? Huh?
Come on! Oh, yes!
Nigel, I thought we agreed you'd stop masturbating at ringside during these matches. Do we have to discuss this again? The referee has lost complete control of this match. None of the Undisputed Era is listening to his count. As much as it would ruin the moment and suck, disqualify them, you fucking idiot!
Brainbuster!
Brainbuster with 10,000 Rs. Adam's perfectly timed super kicks are always amazing to see, not gonna lie.
We saw what this man is capable of at Survivor Series!
When he had little to no offense and got easily eliminated like he was a jobber. Just saying, Survivor Series is a poor example of letting fans know where Walter showed how impressive he is. This final standout between the two factions is a little awkward considering Alexander Wolf has been taken out of the equation. Adam Cole didn't get hit by Roderick whatsoever and fell just for the joy of falling down.